You misunderstood me. You misunderstood me. Please shorten each side a little. Please shorten each side a little. Can I clean your room? Can I clean your room? Each room has ventilation. Each room has ventilation. Tom is taller than Mike. Tom is taller than Mike. Have you done any surveys in this area? Have you done any surveys in this area? He went after them without question. He went after them without question. Sorry, we're out of space. Sorry, we're out of space. Tom didn't pass the last week's test. Tom didn't pass the last week's test. She doesn't drive as carefully as her mother. She doesn't drive as carefully as her mother. No return. No return. Let's buy some postcards. Let's buy some postcards. We've met before. We've met before. Do you want to work in the field? Do you want to work in the field? Help me carry this stone. Help me carry this stone. Check out this job on Delivery Hero. Check out this job on Delivery Hero. Jenny took the expensive bag. Jenny took the expensive bag. After breakfast, he went to work. After breakfast, he went to work. Just kidding. I am kidding. Just kidding. I am kidding. I don't know why you work so hard. I don't know why you work so hard. How are things going? How are things going? His expression was clearly displeased. His expression was clearly displeased. Can you give me some advice about sneakers? Can you give me some advice about sneakers? Many people passed the exam because of you. Many people passed the exam because of you. What's up? What's up? Here's a person. Here's a person. Table for two. Table for two. What are the new items? What are the new items? Why didn't you raise your hand? Why didn't you raise your hand? Elevator is out of order since yesterday. Elevator is out of order since yesterday. How old were you 6 years ago? How old were you 6 years ago? Sorry, I forgot my key inside. Do you have a spare? Sorry, I forgot my key inside. Do you have a spare? John ran the 100 meters very quickly. John ran the 100 meters very quickly. The bus went the wrong way. The bus went the wrong way. Business or pleasure? Business or pleasure? If you need a meeting, we can arrange a meeting. If you need a meeting, we can arrange a meeting. They jumped into the river. They jumped into the river. Tom didn't go to school today. Tom didn't go to school today. How many rooms do you want? How many rooms do you want? We'll talk about this in the morning. We'll talk about this in the morning. He will wait for hours at the car door for my uncle to arrive. He will wait for hours at the car door for my uncle to arrive. What color would you consider your tie? What color would you consider your tie? Don't throw it in, you'll be relieved if you cry. Don't throw it in, you'll be relieved if you cry. I want to have my car serviced annually. I want to have my car serviced annually. What time did you sleep last night? What time did you sleep last night? Roll the ball. Roll the ball. They were moving. They were moving. Jenny is a very friendly person. Jenny is a very friendly person. To you too. To you too. I will drink juice. I will drink juice. Rain was hitting the windshield as darkness engulfed us. Rain was hitting the windshield as darkness engulfed us. He speaks Turkish quite fluently. He speaks Turkish quite fluently. Is more precise. Is more precise. Brainstorm. Brainstorm. Have you ever thought of becoming a teacher? Have you ever thought of becoming a teacher? The father gave each child a roadmap at the beginning of the 2-day journey. The father gave each child a roadmap at the beginning of the 2-day journey. Despite my best efforts, it gets very hot in the summer in Spain. It gets very hot in the summer in Spain. I'm only in the game if you say so. I'm only in the game if you say so. Everything tastes great. Everything tastes great. I need Jenny's support. I need Jenny's support. What was my mistake? What was my mistake? If it's nice to tell, you listen. If it's nice to tell, you listen. I worked with Tony. I worked with Tony. Why didn't you write me? Why didn't you write me? What job did you do today? What job did you do today? I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Who else wants to come to the party? Who else wants to come to the party? You can come if it will be better. You can come if it will be better. This bill is huge. This bill is huge. Why don't you take a quick look around? Why don't you take a quick look around? He caught a big fish. He caught a big fish. Both of the brothers started school at once. Both of the brothers started school at once. Are you diabetic? Are you diabetic? Sorry, our hotel is full. Sorry, our hotel is full. As a result, I decided to come. As a result, I decided to come. Used to ask about the transaction. Used to ask about the transaction. Do you have a lot of money in your bank account? Do you have a lot of money in your bank account? Have you ever been to Paris? Have you ever been to Paris? Tony is a very kind person. Tony is a very kind person. What's in there? What's in there? Polishing the donuts was never my responsibility. Polishing the donuts was never my responsibility. Can you cook? Can you cook? Do you know English well? Do you know English well? Lying on my back in the bed, I always thought of the boy on the train. Lying on my back in the bed, I always thought of the boy on the train. You should study for your homework. You should study for your homework. Follow me. Follow me. He will play football. He will play football. The postman came yesterday. The postman came yesterday. How far does this bus go? How far does this bus go? You have prepared good questions for me. You have prepared good questions for me. His expression was clearly displeased. His expression was clearly displeased. He never understood who left out what, when and where. He never understood who left out what, when and where. There was an afternoon party in the office. There was an afternoon party in the office. I've heard so many good things about you. I've heard so many good things about you. He applied the cleansing mask on the gentleman's back. He applied the cleansing mask on the gentleman's back. What lessons are there tomorrow? What lessons are there tomorrow? He was stunned after the accident. He was stunned after the accident. When is the next flight? When is the next flight? No one has ever encountered an explosive daisy and lived to tell the tale. No one has ever encountered an explosive daisy and lived to tell the tale. Let's go. Let's go. There is a fly on this ball. There is a fly on this ball. Is there Turkish today? Is there Turkish today? How would you like to pay? How would you like to pay? Let's get started right away. Let's get started right away. Because of this, I will not be able to come to the game tonight. Because of this, I will not be able to come to the game tonight. Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Your kite flies very well. Your kite flies very well. What was the last gift you received from your spouse? What was the last gift you received from your spouse? Turn off your mobile phone. Turn off your mobile phone. Shorten to ear level. Shorten to ear level. Ran steadily. Ran steadily. Again please. Again please. Is there anything else you would like to point out? Is there anything else you would like to point out? Why did you leave school? Why did you leave school? Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your meal. This color opened you up. This color opened you up. Why don't you give me your number? Why don't you give me your number? He looked in the mirror and saw someone else. He looked in the mirror and saw someone else. Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too. Can we eat sushi? Can we eat sushi? See you next week then. See you next week then. How much do I owe? How much do I owe? What's the number? What's the number? Good evening. Good evening. What did you buy? What did you buy? Tony and his family came for dinner. Tony and his family came for dinner. When did you divorce? When did you divorce? They are prepared for the exam. They are prepared for the exam. His job was not easy. His job was not easy. You surprised everyone. You surprised everyone. You need to rest. You need to rest. The truck is bigger than the bike. The truck is bigger than the bike. Iron pyrite is the dumbest of all minerals. Iron pyrite is the dumbest of all minerals. Can we have tea? Can we have tea? I realized that he was angry. I realized that he was angry. Is a pan burning on the stove? Is a pan burning on the stove? I love spending time in the kitchen because I love to cook. I love spending time in the kitchen because I love to cook. Do you want to be on the toilet? Do you want to be on the toilet? Jason didn't quite understand what was being said. Jason didn't quite understand what was being said. Where was he? Where was he? I recommend this outfit. I recommend this outfit. Are you still angry with me? Are you still angry with me? Nowadays, sports are watched a lot. Nowadays, sports are watched a lot. What is your date of birth? What is your date of birth? I'm sleeping now, but I'll call you. I'm sleeping now, but I'll call you. Compared to 3 years ago, its profit has increased by 500%. Compared to 3 years ago, its profit has increased by 500%. Blue color is better. Blue color is better. I couldn't do the whole car painting job. I couldn't do the whole car painting job. Here are some of our other topics that may be useful. Here are some of our other topics that may be useful. What kind of thing were you looking at? What kind of thing were you looking at? If you really strain your ears, you can almost hear the sound that no one cares. If you really strain your ears, you can almost hear the sound that no one cares. This book is sold here. This book is sold here. I studied math at school. I studied math at school. From what I heard, today is the first day of school. From what I heard, today is the first day of school. Did you finally get your driver's license? Did you finally get your driver's license? What did you look for as a bag? What did you look for as a bag? It sounds good. It sounds good. This is a village far from the city. This is a village far from the city. What is your dream house like? What is your dream house like? What about kebabs? What about kebabs? The football field was surrounded by a wall. The football field was surrounded by a wall. Tom, what's going on? Tom, what's going on? Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Suddenly it started to snow. Suddenly it started to snow. A hamburger, big fries and a Coke. A hamburger, big fries and a Coke. Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your meal. Please leave it to me. Please leave it to me. I studied math at school. I studied math at school. We'll get a table set up in a minute or two. We'll get a table set up in a minute or two. The car quickly passed in front of me. The car quickly passed in front of me. You don't have me. You don't have me. It certainly is. It certainly is. Talk to me. Talk to me. I'll look at it in class tonight. I'll look at it in class tonight. How many rooms are in your parents' house? How many rooms are in your parents' house? A century later, machines entered the scene. A century later, machines entered the scene. I hope to see you again. I hope to see you again. I was very angry. I was very angry. What kind of stories would you like to write when you grow up? What kind of stories would you like to write when you grow up? What kind of house would you prefer? What kind of house would you prefer? They are using my laptop. They are using my laptop. The pet shop stocks everything you need to keep your anaconda happy. The pet shop stocks everything you need to keep your anaconda happy. I have to play for you. I have to play for you. As far as I know, they didn't have breakfast that morning. As far as I know, they didn't have breakfast that morning. I mean, this is not true. I mean, this is not true. There are 28 days in February. There are also 29 days, once every 4 years. There are 28 days in February. There are also 29 days, once every 4 years. Did you have breakfast? Did you have breakfast? What was stolen from the house? What was stolen from the house? Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk? What's up? How's school going? What's up? How's school going? Which team won the championship? Which team won the championship? Luckily we didn't miss the bus. Luckily we didn't miss the bus. 2.00 teraliters. Do you have any coins? 2.00 teraliters. Do you have any coins? Can you remember a random number? Can you remember a random number? I read children's storybooks to my daughter every night. I read children's storybooks to my daughter every night. There are 3 doors in my mother's house. There are 3 doors in my mother's house. I'll see him at school in the morning. I'll see him at school in the morning. Is he buying food from the supermarket? Is he buying food from the supermarket? I would come, but I couldn't. I would come, but I couldn't. You can pay me. You can pay me. I'm staying at the Kent Hotel. I'm staying at the Kent Hotel. Do you like going to work on your birthday? Do you like going to work on your birthday? What was recommended to you? What was recommended to you? Who is the rudest person you have met? Who is the rudest person you have met? Want a one-way ticket? Want a one-way ticket? Despite my best efforts. Despite my best efforts. We had dinner in the afternoon and then we went to school. We had dinner in the afternoon and then we went to school. I didn't eat much cake. I didn't eat much cake. Without her husband, she's not going anywhere. Without her husband, she's not going anywhere. He is such a good person that everyone loves him. He is such a good person that everyone loves him. Just a quick reminder. Just a quick reminder. You pay the bill to the cashier. You pay the bill to the cashier. I just moved. I just moved. We can have a drink from the canteen if you want. We can have a drink from the canteen if you want. The doctor looked tired and in a hurry. The doctor looked tired and in a hurry. There were a lot of meetings yesterday. There were a lot of meetings yesterday. Where should I leave the keys? Where should I leave the keys? Yes, but only for drinking. Yes, but only for drinking. I went to Boston by train. I went to Boston by train. Airplane is faster than car. Airplane is faster than car. I want to know the reasons. I want to know the reasons. It can't be doing that. It can't be doing that. Lost your suitcase? Lost your suitcase? An ambulance came from the hospital for the person who fell to the ground. An ambulance came from the hospital for the person who fell to the ground. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? What about desserts? What about desserts? Do you have a problem? Do you have a problem? Do you work in Bangkok? Do you work in Bangkok? Do you have chicken doner? Do you have chicken doner? What time is the show tonight? What time is the show tonight? I sprained my foot when I fell off the couch. I sprained my foot when I fell off the couch. This is for his benefit. This is for his benefit. What kind of gift do you usually prepare for your friend's birthday? What kind of gift do you usually prepare for your friend's birthday? Can you please make a car? Can you please make a car? Are they playing football? Are they playing football? Is this seat taken? Is this seat taken? Worked all his life. Worked all his life. I come from the tribe of headhunters, so I will never need a psychologist. I come from the tribe of headhunters, so I will never need a psychologist. The restaurant is open until 1 a.m. The restaurant is open until 1 a.m. Which of these cars do you like more? Which of these cars do you like more? When can I exercise? When can I exercise? Mr. Montoya knows the way to the bakery, even though he's never been there. Mr. Montoya knows the way to the bakery, even though he's never been there. How much did it cost? How much did it cost? I think your wall should be blue. I think your wall should be blue. We brainstormed. We brainstormed. We gathered at the emergency assembly point. We gathered at the emergency assembly point. Don't you have a non-stop flight in the morning? Don't you have a non-stop flight in the morning? You look very hungry. You look very hungry. The baby has soiled the wipes. The baby has soiled the wipes. Whose book is it? Whose book is it? You bought a powerful car. You bought a powerful car. A lap in the stadium is 400 meters long. A lap in the stadium is 400 meters long. I ran very fast from home to school. I ran very fast from home to school. Come here. Come here. Associating with you in relation to this is wrong. Associating with you in relation to this is wrong. No shoes left to sell. No shoes left to sell. You are very handsome today. You are very handsome today. Why did they say it's not our fault? Why did they say it's not our fault? How's it going? How's it going? What hazards can be found in the kitchen that can cause accidents? What hazards can be found in the kitchen that can cause accidents? Fred could barely contain his excitement. Fred could barely contain his excitement. Can I pay by credit card? Can I pay by credit card? I reject the criticism made. I reject the criticism made. I hope you decide to take the job. I hope you decide to take the job. Guys, shall we play basketball? Guys, shall we play basketball? He had the strange feeling that he was being watched. He had the strange feeling that he was being watched. I will accept you or whoever comes. I will accept you or whoever comes. Isn't he a lawyer? Isn't he a lawyer? I wonder what is guide. I wonder what is guide. Thanks for the explanation. Thanks for the explanation. Where did you leave your car yesterday morning? Where did you leave your car yesterday morning? Do we have much time? Do we have much time? The fence is confused as to whether it should keep things in or out. The fence is confused as to whether it should keep things in or out. He is constantly exercising. He is constantly exercising. What is the earliest time you have a bus to Istanbul? What is the earliest time you have a bus to Istanbul? How to pronounce your name? How to pronounce your name? I bet the food was great. I bet the food was great. In the end, there was no other choice. In the end, there was no other choice. The team is trying to get used to the new project. The team is trying to get used to the new project. Have you visited Turkey? Have you visited Turkey? I bought 2 tickets at the cinema entrance last night. I bought 2 tickets at the cinema entrance last night. Please sit at the table. Please sit at the table. Nobody questions who built the pyramids in Mexico. Nobody questions who built the pyramids in Mexico. You have pets. You have pets. Which class are you looking for? Which class are you looking for? Who opened the door? Who opened the door? Luckily we didn't miss the bus. Luckily we didn't miss the bus. Today we discussed a very interesting topic at school. Today we discussed a very interesting topic at school. Is she buying food at the supermarket? Is she buying food at the supermarket? Don't you have a non-stop flight in the morning? Don't you have a non-stop flight in the morning? Tony didn't call me. Tony didn't call me. Why don't you join our party? Why don't you join our party? They should try to protect the environment. They should try to protect the environment. Hi guys. Hi guys. What color should we paint it? What color should we paint it? If you want to go to school you can go. If you want to go to school you can go. They gave me a new phone today. They gave me a new phone today. What would you like as a start? What would you like as a start? What is your date of birth? What is your date of birth? It's getting cold. It's getting cold. What is your favorite room in your house? What is your favorite room in your house? Want the dress short? Want the dress short? Most shark attacks occur about 10 meters from the beach. Most shark attacks occur about 10 meters from the beach. It was a great movie. It was a great movie. She wasn't sure if she would be impressed if she folded her underwear neatly into small packages. She wasn't sure if she would be impressed if she folded her underwear neatly into small packages. What color did you want? What color did you want? I love cold dessert. I love cold dessert. Can't I turn on my camera? Is it okay for you? Can't I turn on my camera? Is it okay for you? I don't know exactly what is small or big. I don't know exactly what is small or big. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Sorry, we don't have room left. Sorry, we don't have room left. It is used to ask questions about people. It is used to ask questions about people. I'm going with him. I'm going with him. We also have space upstairs. We also have space upstairs. There was oil in these bottles. There was oil in these bottles. What is Turkey's currency? What is Turkey's currency? How can you swim? How can you swim? Do you write poetry in the evenings? Do you write poetry in the evenings? If you need more information, you can write to the company. If you need more information, you can write to the company. I am attaching a large file. I am attaching a large file. I want a roadmap. I want a roadmap. Yes, I'm listening to you. Yes, I'm listening to you. Are there men's restrooms? Are there men's restrooms? Exactly. Exactly. I was born in June. I was born in June. He was having a great day until the bug hit the windshield. He was having a great day until the bug hit the windshield. You can make your credit card payment. You can make your credit card payment. Credit card is valid. Credit card is valid. Once the decision was made, there would be no discussion or debate. Once the decision was made, there would be no discussion or debate. Finally, we figured out what it was. Finally, we figured out what it was. What hazards can be found in the kitchen that can cause accidents? What hazards can be found in the kitchen that can cause accidents? Can you remember a random number? Can you remember a random number? Library full of books. Library full of books. This load is too much for the car. This load is too much for the car. His son said his power bars were nothing more than adult candy bars. His son said his power bars were nothing more than adult candy bars. Where did you park your car? Where did you park your car? Do you have a lot of money in your bank account? Do you have a lot of money in your bank account? He will only use it for the public good. He will only use it for the public good. Do you ever consider becoming a cop? Do you ever consider becoming a cop? Can you be more specific? Can you be more specific? I am a butcher. I am a butcher. Did you go to school? Did you go to school? Can you play? Can you play? I will receive the packages that the company sent. I will receive the packages that the company sent. Why didn't you tell me about this before? Why didn't you tell me about this before? Are there any problems experienced? Are there any problems experienced? If so, I'll send you an invitation shortly. If so, I'll send you an invitation shortly. The company is in a serious crisis. The company is in a serious crisis. I parked the car in front of the house, the fire truck got hit. I parked the car in front of the house, the fire truck got hit. I want one of each negative. I want one of each negative. Where did you get this pen? Where did you get this pen? He worked quietly in the library all day. He worked quietly in the library all day. Eats apples while walking. Eats apples while walking. Unfortunately, I was the loser. Unfortunately, I was the loser. How many kilos of apples do you want? How many kilos of apples do you want? My father painted the house very quickly. My father painted the house very quickly. Is the toilet flooding the bathroom? Is the toilet flooding the bathroom? From this perspective, everything is wrong. From this perspective, everything is wrong. Can I have another coffee? Can I have another coffee? Where were you until now? Where were you until now? I am sleeping now. I am sleeping now. Life and necessities teach people many things. Life and necessities teach people many things. Is there anything you're looking at? Is there anything you're looking at? Do you have ketchup at home? Do you have ketchup at home? After the age of 60 I continued the academy. After the age of 60 I continued the academy. Can you speak slower? Can you speak slower? I'm checking. I'm checking. You can leave me your pets. You can leave me your pets. That red book is mine. That red book is mine. You are still a dog. You are still a dog. Did I say that out loud? Did I say that out loud? Receive. Receive. I have to see you. I have to see you. I wanted a chicken sandwich but this is tuna. I wanted a chicken sandwich but this is tuna. I looked at my teacher at school until morning. I looked at my teacher at school until morning. I hope you will be satisfied with your stay. I hope you will be satisfied with your stay. Please use these drugs. Please use these drugs. Open your arms and legs to the side. Open your arms and legs to the side. When did you propose? When did you propose? We'll look into that. We'll look into that. Yes, after waiting for the train for 15 minutes, he went by train. Yes, after waiting for the train for 15 minutes, he went by train. Did he say why he wanted to see me? Did he say why he wanted to see me? Where will you go now? Where will you go now? How many kilos of apples do you want? How many kilos of apples do you want? I want to talk about all team members. I want to talk about all team members. Everyone should read Chaucer to improve their daily vocabulary. Everyone should read Chaucer to improve their daily vocabulary. This is layman's opinion. This is layman's opinion. Why don't you give me your number? Why don't you give me your number? The tour program will be given to you. The tour program will be given to you. I ate, but I still feel hungry. I ate, but I still feel hungry. Are you familiar with the internet? Are you familiar with the internet? Should we do? Should we do? When drivers were in and out of traffic, all they could think about was those in need of organ transplants. When drivers were in and out of traffic, all they could think about was those in need of organ transplants. I heard the voice, I will be there as soon as possible. I heard the voice, I will be there as soon as possible. If you smoke, you will age prematurely. If you smoke, you will age prematurely. Which bus do you want? Which bus do you want? Can you come earlier? Can you come earlier? It's not normal to light a fire here. It's not normal to light a fire here. Single point of failure. Single point of failure. Whose shoes are these? Whose shoes are these? We went to a very large field. We went to a very large field. We're here for Tom. We're here for Tom. Does anyone live here? Does anyone live here? I don't want to go with him. I don't want to go with him. Either way, you should go to school. Either way, you should go to school. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. What were you doing? What were you doing? The bus service is on the left at the exit. The bus service is on the left at the exit. Call me later. Call me later. We could fix it. We could fix it. My shoelaces are gone. My shoelaces are gone. I like to use chocolate when cooking. I like to use chocolate when cooking. I wish it rained. I wish it rained. I wonder, I wonder, I wonder. I wonder, I wonder, I wonder. We can't, what do you think is the reason? We can't, what do you think is the reason? Have you done any surveys lately? Have you done any surveys lately? They could discuss it privately when they got home. They could discuss it privately when they got home. If you get a little closer, I can better reach the back of the hat. If you get a little closer, I can better reach the back of the hat. How's it going? How's it going? 140 hours standby time. 140 hours standby time. You shouldn't lie to your friend. You shouldn't lie to your friend. Are you still angry with us? Are you still angry with us? How long do you think the refresh interval is? How long do you think the refresh interval is? Have you prepared for school? Have you prepared for school? I wanted to see your love for me. I wanted to see your love for me. I love animals. I love animals. He speaks German well. He speaks German well. Please key in your password. Please key in your password. I'll take a look at it when I go tomorrow. I'll take a look at it when I go tomorrow. Due to Tony's arrival, we had to buy a new car. Due to Tony's arrival, we had to buy a new car. Why? 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 Our hotel is full. Our hotel is full. Here's your money. Here's your money. Can you summarize? Can you summarize? What happened? What happened? Do not leave me alone. Do not leave me alone. Glad you came home today. Glad you came home today. The crowd in the square overwhelmed us. The crowd in the square overwhelmed us. I can read before bath. I can read before bath. Would you be sick? Would you be sick? We are waiting for you again, sir. We are waiting for you again, sir. Landings are through the back door. Landings are through the back door. We'll talk about this in the morning. We'll talk about this in the morning. I had a great day too. I had a great day too. Can I have this ticket? Can I have this ticket? Is there a queue? Is there a queue? Sorry, I forgot my key inside. Do you have a spare? Sorry, I forgot my key inside. Do you have a spare? What do you do? What do you do? I'm going back to Madrid after my English course. I'm going back to Madrid after my English course. Come with me. Come with me. There are many reports that need to be prepared. There are many reports that need to be prepared. What day is it today? What day is it today? He quietly approached his prey. He quietly approached his prey. Menu, please. Menu, please. Sorry, I forgot my key inside. Do you have a spare? Sorry, I forgot my key inside. Do you have a spare? What is our fault? What is our fault? Would you do this for me? Would you do this for me? Kids look very tired after sports. Kids look very tired after sports. My bag will come too. My bag will come too. Nothing, I just need rest. Nothing, I just need rest. I have to wear glasses. I have to wear glasses. This boy has a great gift. This boy has a great gift. I woke up with the sound of lightning. I woke up with the sound of lightning. The number of days in a fortnight is 14. The number of days in a fortnight is 14. I'm too young, you're too slow. I'm too young, you're too slow. My father does not smoke. My father does not smoke. Are they playing football? Are they playing football? You are taller so you can play basketball better. You are taller so you can play basketball better. He speaks German quite fluently. He speaks German quite fluently. He hit the ball unnecessarily. He hit the ball unnecessarily. How dare you? How dare you? If he does not know the value of what he has, he will immediately lose it. If he does not know the value of what he has, he will immediately lose it. Can you gift wrap for me? Can you gift wrap for me? Someone help me. Someone help me. I haven't seen John since school. I haven't seen John since school. Did I teach English? Did I teach English? I just don't understand why you're doing this. I just don't understand why you're doing this. Are we not healthy? Are we not healthy? Can I borrow a pen? Can I borrow a pen? How does this work? How does this work? Is food provided? Is food provided? Why are they standing on the balcony? Why are they standing on the balcony? She suddenly started crying. She suddenly started crying. We'll come here when we're old. We'll come here when we're old. Is it in service? Is it in service? How much is the match ticket? How much is the match ticket? I am good. I am good. As always. As always. I want an Adana kebab. I want an Adana kebab. I love it. I love it. Frankly, I love him very much. Frankly, I love him very much. Do you drink tea or juice for breakfast in the morning? Do you drink tea or juice for breakfast in the morning? Where will Tom go after work? Where will Tom go after work? Speaks faster than you. Speaks faster than you. Have you ever been to Germany? Have you ever been to Germany? The sky clouded over. The sky clouded over. If you want to be on this team, work harder. If you want to be on this team, work harder. I hope he will be successful in the exam. I hope he will be successful in the exam.